like a more of an earth scenery, not so spacey. So I'm just using a scale. Have you guys ever heard musicians play like da 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 da? So like this is the equivalent of that. You're using multiple colors. And what I'm doing up there, I'm doing also down here because I'm gonna create a lake right here that's gonna reflect. So this color I'm gonna reuse down here. And this dark purple also. I'm gonna do a stripe of white down the center. I'm gonna use a little bit of clear coat just to keep everything active. A little bit of water. A little bit of this hot pink down the center. That condition is going to be shared by both top and bottom. And I like using dark, I like using black all the way at the top because it gives it like a spacey effect, but try to get it sideways just so it'll mist into the other color. Right? Maybe a little bit more of this. Push a little bit back on that purple because I got it a little too dark. So you can turn the levels up and down on these things, right? You have the power, you have the control. Okay, so bam. Next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab one of these papers, fold it in half. I'm gonna grab one of these corners and then the other one. And I'm sort of just gonna like twist to make like a little cut, right? And I didn't bring brushes, but we got these. I'm gonna take your advice, Billy, and not try to overpower something that doesn't need to be overpowered, and just kind of try to be graceful about opening this up, right?
Drop the blade. Drop the blade.
Okay, cool. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add some trees to this, some happy little trees, right? I'm gonna take, where's the black? Bam, right? Actually, I don't need that one yet. And with this, you're just gonna flare back and forth. And then that's when this little cup comes in handy, right? You're gonna make yourself like a little container for this black paint. Even though there's already paint there, you wanna make sure the tool that you're using is saturated with that stuff. Right, and anywhere that there's water, just go ahead and just do this on it a little bit. Oh, I got a little bit of black right there. Shouldn't have been. Fix that. Bam. Nothing happened there. Just wherever there's water, you know, just kind of like swing it back and forth, and then remark it. And then we're gonna use this one. They're supposed to be trees, but thank you. Let's use a little one. It's better. So I'm not gonna detail them all the way because I want you guys to get started on your stuff. So I'm just gonna show you guys the technique and have you guys fly with it. I messed up a little bit, but I think it still looks cool. Get some stars in here. Then I cut out a moon earlier, but I don't know where I left it, so I'm gonna recut a moon. And again, you know, all these tools are accessible for you guys to get creative with. So, like I said, the sky's the limit. Maybe that's why they call it space painting. I don't know. Ugliest moon I've ever cut in my life. That's cool. Something like that. And then you can really get into it and detail all the trees, you know. You can use the blade to scrape. And then when you're done, you just sign it with the blade. But you gotta make sure it's still a little bit active. Get some clear coat on there. With the opposite side of the blade, not the sharp side. Cool.